Hello, and thank you for joining us for the next episode of Friendship, Memes, and Everything in Between. I am your host, Caleb, also known as Jeff Jefferson, whatever you prefer, here with my co host, Chris.
Hi, Mom. This week's episode, we got a special guest. This is an individual. He works at Drug Mart, which I am holding up air quotes because he's technically a drug dealer, but we can't just say that. Adam, go ahead and talk.
Well, Mom, I hope you're not listening any further. Nice to be on the show. And shout out to Mary. Best mom.
That was way better than I thought it was going to be.
So, how are you today, Adam? We haven't heard much from you.
Yeah, tell us your feelings about the Reds and Michael Lorenzen. How well he played today.
Well, I would have had a great start to this vacation if the Reds wouldn't suck so bad, but
Yeah.
well, the worst is hopefully behind us.
Yeah. Adam terrified his dog earlier today when the Reds blew another game against the Detroit Tigers. Caleb, let's jump into the questions here.
I think they were talking about sports ball, but I don't really know.
It's the American pastime, you communist fuck.
Hey, Chris.
Yeah, that's me. How you doing?
What would you name your boat if you had one?
Oh, the Titanic.
Why?
I feel like what are the odds the Titanic sinks twice? There's a reason they didn't make a sequel to that movie, Caleb. It's impossible.
You know they did, though, right?
Yeah, but that's more for meme purposes. I don't know. Did you watch it? What happened?
No, I've never watched it, but I know.
Okay, so maybe maybe it was a nice movie about
I think
a cruise.
he just knows if he had a boat, it would sink. He would find a way to sink that boat if he had one.
Adam, what would you name your boat if you had it?
Probably the same thing, Titanic. I know I would also sink my boat. So
He would name it Michael Lorenzen after the greatest Reds pitcher of all time. Caleb, what would you name your boat?
SS Burritos. We would just sail the ocean, just giving sailors burritos.
All right, Caleb is the guy that would buy a boat and then sit in the dock the whole time, and he would never take it out. He would just sit and watch and stare at people like with the canopy, so no sun could touch
maybe
him.
that's what the pirates out there are looking for. People gave them burritos, they would stop raiding ships.
That is good. That is a good point.
You're saving the world here.
SS Burritos.
Yes, that was the name. Okay, what's the next question, Caleb?
What's the closest thing to magic?
Adam, go ahead.
How about that magic kit that Chris got for like his 15th birthday? I never will let that go.
Or Christmas? You know, his dad gave him one.
Yeah, yeah, my dad once gave me a magic kit for Christmas. He does not like me. That was not a magical
How many
morning.
times did you use that magic kit?
About as many saves as Michael Lorenzen will have this year.
They come with a magic wand.
I don't know.
You guys keep doing the sports ball references. I don't think our audience understands them.
Yeah, I know, but it makes it better. You keep making burrito references when we have vegetarians watching, you offensive dick.
Who's the vegetarian?
I don't know. If you're a vegetarian, stop watching. We don't want your kind here.
Bye, Candace.
Is she a vegetarian?
I don't think
Oh.
I hope not.
so. What celebrity would you rate as a perfect 10?
I'd rate myself. Perfect 10.
You're not a celebrity.
Oh, you must not know. I'm on the #1 podcast in the world. That's actually the top entertainment source for news and entertainment that is not owned by Amazon or Google.
I would go with Joe Burrow. He's the only Bengals quarterback to not lose a game yet.
Yeah, that is true. He's undefeated. So, yeah, we're going to keep with the sports references. Say Joe Burrow is perfect 10.
Lame.
You're not... oh, yeah, you did say.
Hey, Chris, what is
Hey,
the
that's
best purchase you've ever made?
I would say my Xbox. Now, that's a little stupid, but Xbox 360. Yeah, I met... talked to Adam more on that, and that was definitely a downside, as you will see later in this podcast. But I met the New York guys there. So TJ and Vinny, who's been on an episode, who he was famous for dropping ranch dressing on a baby, and Kevin, who was also on an episode. Yeah, I met all those guys through Xbox. So yeah, I have definitely some Xbox 360.
Adam.
I would say my 75-inch TV. I enjoy watching it.
You enjoy watching the Reds on there blowing leads. Yeah. Okay, Caleb, what's your greatest purchase?
You see, that's a hard one. I'm going to go with the Chipotle I had DoorDash yesterday.
You had... Oh, no.
That was the best Chipotle I've had in a while.
Yeah, open your mouth so you're going to get shit on. Caleb lives right next door to Chipotle. Like walking distance. Adam, vouch for me. How close to Chipotle does he live?
In 3 minutes.
Within 3 minutes. And how much are you paying to have it door dashed here? I know your car has problems, but good God, man.
I think delivery is $1.99.
Plus tip.
Plus tip. Do you tip him?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking.
Tip is $3. So
you're paying $4 because you won't walk down the road. This man needs intervention. However, and I feel like this is a good time to mention, Caleb did not say that his best purchase was his dog.
I'm not gonna say I purchased my dog.
That's why I didn't pick the dog.
You didn't pay for your dog?
I mean, yeah, I did, but
Oh, okay. So no, that's fine. You just rather have a burrito. Like, so if a burrito and your dog are hanging off a cliff,
we'll get there later.
The dog is not an object.
Chris, what is the worst purchase you've ever made?
The worst purchase I ever made? Oh God. I don't make bad decisions if I'm being honest with you.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. I've never made a bad decision. Adam, what was your worst purchase?
Probably my gaming PC. Used it about 10 times, and I spent $1,300 on it.
Actually, this is a good time. If you're interested in buying a gaming PC, Adam has one for sale.
I will give you a deal.
Jesus Christ.
Caleb, what was your worst purchase? Now are you gonna say your dog?
No. What the fuck? No.
What wasn't your best?
So, maybe a week or two ago, I, again, DoorDash. This was a mistake. We got Ruby Tuesdays, which is a, I don't know, are they a chain? I think they are.
Yes, they're a very,
Yes.
very popular chain.
Okay.
Yes.
But they're a chain, and, you expect, somewhat good food. But we had it DoorDashed to our house because neither Darian or I wanted to go get it. And it was pretty, just like rubber. I got steak and she got ribs. I think she said the ribs were okay. But the steak was pretty rubbery. The mac and cheese, the cheese is on top, but it has weird cheese, so it doesn't
Adam
stay
can
up.
beat you. Adam can beat you on the worst he's gotten.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that happened. Adam, I want to hear yours now.
Well, Chris ordered me the Hangout yesterday. He ordered me made it very clear that it needed to be a hamburger. Didn't specify why, but we got home and he was so over the top about how this needed to be a hamburger, and we get home and my burger was covered in cheese.
Which he is definitely allergic to cheese, by the way. So he's not just being a picky bitch. He's allergic. But more importantly, we found out Caleb's entire week is decided about how his DoorDash orders have gone. It comes down to
I didn't quite let that bring me down like the Reds losing today did, but
every question we will mention the Reds losing because we are not happy.
Hey guys, I know you have a funny answer for this. What's the worst screw up you've had in the kitchen?
Oh, Adam, go ahead first. Both of mine are with Adam.
Wait, don't you have the same?
We have two stories.
Two
so we can
stories,
say one.
two different
Yeah.
stories. My story is we tried to open up a bag of microwavable popcorn. Keep in mind, keep it in the bag, guys. It didn't work out.
Well, we tried to put it in a
opened
popcorn machine.
Yeah, we tried to put it in a popcorn machine. They sell kernels for a reason, and we almost lit the house on fire.
We started a small fire, yeah. And the other time is, Caleb, you ever put Peeps in the microwave?
No.
Okay, well, you put Peeps in the microwave and they blow up. It's very entertaining. Me and Adam did that once, and we kept doing it, and then we just started putting other stuff in the microwave, like candy and ketchup, whipped cream, like everything. And my microwave was disgusting.
Actually, third story also when we tried to make Mary a birthday cake.
Oh my God!
Overflowed and burnt to the bottom of the
Yeah.
oven, and I'm pretty sure Mary ended up cleaning that up on herself.
Oh,
And it was her birthday cake.
Yeah, that was bad,
Once
Mary.
again,
if you're
this
listening.
is why I've said you're the best mother out there. I love you, Mary, but I am sorry.
Wait, when's your mother's birthday? What month is it?
April 4th.
It's in April. Oh, there wasn't even a sport. There was something going on. It was March Madness. Or April. No. I don't know. There's some sport going on.
I'm
we were
pretty
watching.
sure we just weren't doing anything.
I don't know. I feel like, but me and Adam were supposed to make a cake for her birthday, and they set aside 2 pans, and we did not know, and we put all the batter in one pan, and this thing overflowed so bad and just went all over the oven.
And the bottom did not cook
Yeah,
whatsoever.
it was
at all.
just soupy. Yeah. So happy birthday to Mary.
That's amazing.
Yeah. No. Yeah. We have a lot of stories like that.
So mine. Have you ever not put water in ramen?
No.
Oh, because there was one time that I didn't put water in my bowl of ramen, and it smoked the house out. This is when I lived with my parents.
Yeah.
So it's
Wait. Whoa. How old were you?
in college.
Oh God.
You were in college?
Yeah.
It's the one instruction. It's water. That's the one ingredient in ramen. It's
Keep
just
in
water.
mind, Caleb did get his education.
Yeah, no, he was a college educated man, and
Yeah.
he forgot the one ingredient in ramen noodles.
They didn't teach that in IT.
No,
They did not. No.
no, he's not in culinary school. Okay, next question. Caleb, make it a good one. Or the next one on the list. That works too.
You could know the absolute truth to one question. What question would you pick?
I would pick how Caleb will die, so that way I could just always kind of make jokes about it.
Adam?
Will Cincinnati ever win a championship in my lifetime?
Is that any Cincinnati sport?
Bengals and Reds.
I don't want to know. Cause
I don't really care about the soccer team, to be honest with you, but if the Bengals and Reds are going to win a championship in my lifetime, I'd really like to know
But
now.
what if the answer is no? You're just going to ruin sports for you for your life.
And I have nothing to live for.
It's over.
And mine is, when is the next disappointment coming from DoorDash?
I like how we could have picked, like, what's the cure to COVID or cancer or something? Nah.
Nobody really.
Nah, let's keep it. Let's keep it good. And by the way, we are all being very safe here. We all huddle around the mic, breathing down each other's throats. So,
Not a mask inside.
no masks.
What song do you guys sing to? When do you have to sing to when it comes on?
Adam?
I need a second.
Caleb,
Look
go
for the
ahead.
question.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Perhaps that's a good choice. I would say it's a song from the movie Jaws. Show Me the Way to Go Home, because my dad sung me that fucking song my entire life. That was my lullaby, was Show Me the Way to Go Home. Then anytime Jaws comes on, and that part, show me the way to go home, boom, boom, I'm tired and I want to go to bed. I always sing along to that, 100%.
The SpongeBob intros.
That's a good
Every
one.
time I hear that, I have to sing along. I think everybody knows all the words.
I feel like you angry singing, SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants.
It depends on the day. I have definitely angrily sang that song before at some.
Now, Chris,
Yeah, that's me. Dylan.
is poverty a on?
It's,
Is poverty?
Cut.
Chris,
is poverty an inevitable byproduct of human society?
All right. Can someone read this through for me?
No.
I can't. I don't even know what the question is.
Is
Poverty.
poverty an inevitable byproduct of human society?
Okay, what genius put this question together? We can't even read it.
Hey, this is one of our 3 viewers. Chill.
actually, no, it was from the article
it
that
was
I
from.
read. Yeah.
I mean, we're getting way too serious here, but I'd say absolutely not. Anybody with common sense could see that people rise up from nothing all the time. Generally, they play sports. However, still happens with other talents. But yeah, no, it's clearly helpful. But no, talent. The cream will always rise to the top. America, quit being a bitch.
You know, just think about all of the leading technology companies. Most of their CEOs and founders started from a computer repair thing in their parents' in their
Parents' garage. They have
In their
zero
parents'
capital
garage,
to their
yeah.
business.
they started from nothing, but now they're multi-billion-dollar companies. So
Yeah, I'd say where you start in life is definitely can be an advantage or disadvantage. However, I'd say more people use that as an excuse more than anything.
hey Chris,
Yeah,
who
well,
single-handedly?
It's nice you ignore Adam on that question.
Do you want to go,
I,
Adam?
I didn't have an answer.
Okay, that works.
I assume.
It took you guys 10 minutes to read it. I'm good.
Yeah, he just
Who single-handedly changed the course of the human race?
of the human race.
Yeah.
Our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
Amen, brother. Next question.
Why is depression so stigmatized in our culture and society?
We're all depressed.
Yeah.
Let's just be honest with ourselves. We've all got a little bit of it.
Yeah, literally everybody is either depressed or says they're depressed. This is a time of technology, and as a result, everything bad is in your face 24/7. So it's hard to see the happiness. So
You get looked down on by being depressed, kind of. People see you as, not someone who can't handle things or who is less of a person because you're not good mentally. That's sometimes the case. There are people who do suffer from mental issues who aren't capable of doing things, but that's not always the case. And I think it gets looked down on as they're always that one person, that one type of person.
However, I believe that the word depression is getting soft. It's getting softened, like because so many people who don't actually have depression are going and saying they have depression, and that kind of makes the word less dramatic and just kind of seems like, oh, it's a 14-year-old girl who something didn't work out.
There's a difference between being sad and depressed.
Exactly, and people just don't seem to kind of get that, and the real people who are depressed or kind of get screwed over by that.
Yeah, no, because depression is an actual thing that you are diagnosed with, and not people confuse it with, I'm a little sad, maybe I'm just depressed.
And they'll read a Facebook post that says, if you have these symptoms, you'll be depressed. And those symptoms are like, you get sad sometimes. You don't want to get out of bed. It's like, that's literally everybody. Like, it doesn't matter. The happiest person alive has that sometimes. So, but yes.
Neither Chris or I moved this morning. Reds game came on. I don't feel like that's depression. I just feel like that's a little bit of laziness.
No, that was on us.
Guys, I just want to let you know, I found all of these questions from the subreddit I'm 14 and this is deep.
That's amazing. That's amazing. I thought you were joking when you put that group chat. That's actually a subreddit?
Yeah.
Are they making fun of themselves, or is it just like...
No, it's like actual things that you would think that teenagers...
14-year-olds would say.
So
Yeah.
is it a problem that we have responses to all these?
Yeah.
Maybe.
This is getting a little creepy now. We're listening to...
What stops people from understanding themselves?
What?
What stops people?
I wasn't doubting your ability to read. I mean, don't get me wrong, the poverty question, we both struggled, but no, I don't understand at all. What stops people from understanding themselves? That sounds retarded.
People like Chris putting them down constantly.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Bethany, we haven't gotten there yet. We've got a giant list of questions.
Yeah, we just go through. Yeah, I don't know. Next question. Caleb's reading the question.
Why do some people stay in toxic relationships even though they know it's toxic?
People are stupid, Caleb. I feel like that's been proven time and time again in the human race.
Change is scary.
Yeah, that is very true. Change is scary.
This doesn't really relate to Chris with the relationship, but Chris hasn't changed anything about his life in the last 23 years that I've known him.
Not planning on it. I still wear the same. I still wear the same sweatshirt every day.
Adam, I'm not going to get too personal here, but I know you had a couple relationships that you weren't super happy in. Do you want to touch on any of that, or do you just want to say no?
Yeah, let's give a real answer to these questions.
I don't have a good answer because I haven't quite fixed that yet. So
He's still working it out.
yeah.
And the girl Adam's in a relationship with 2 years is like, what do you mean you haven't worked it out? Why'd you tell me to watch this?
The girl I was in a relationship 2 years ago may or may not still be alive. I'm not even sure.
Oh, that's good.
I'll touch on this a little bit because
Are we going serious?
have been in, some toxic relationships, and like Adam, jokingly said, we haven't taken any of these super seriously, but he did give a good answer where he said change is scary. Some people just get so comfortable in their situation, if I change this, we'll have to do something different. I'll have to find a new place to live. I'll have to find new friends, or I'll have to move somewhere, maybe a city away or something like that. Like, change is scary for some people. But if you're in a toxic relationship, there's shouldn't stay in that.
Darian's upstairs like, you're 100% right, Caleb. That motherfucker just sits down and talks downstairs and bitches about Grubhub.
Oh.
These questions are deep.
Will technology be humanity's savior or downfall, or neither?
I would say both. It helps us in a medical way. It helps us in several ways. However, it also cripples us because so much negativity is thrown. Obviously, you see, I don't know if you've been on the internet recently, but things aren't going very well at all and I think that's largely to blame because of technology. Everybody sees everything and everybody gets mad at people. Fun fact, people on Twitter, Twitter is controlled by 10% of 90% of what's put on Twitter is controlled by 10% of the users, and how much change is done by companies because people get mad on Twitter. That means 10% of people who spend all day on Twitter are actually making changes in our society. That's through technology. And that's
for better or worse,
Well, mostly whatever they dictate is better or worse, and those people are not who we should have dictating anything.
Adam, do you want to touch on?
Just, you don't know what to believe.
Exactly.
So we can skip this if you guys want. I'll go ahead and read it, and you can say no.
No. I haven't read it. I don't know.
Oh, okay. What one thing could the government do what one realistic thing could the government do to help improve everyone's life?
I mean, I don't think we should answer this, but stay the fuck out of people's business. Let people make their own damn decision. They're right. You're an American. Suck the fuck up.
Adam?
I'm not going to go as far as Chris. I don't really have a good answer to this, so I don't think there's one thing they can do to make everyone happy, because everyone's never happy.
Oh God, no.
Yeah, no, I don't realistically think that they could do anything to improve everyone's life, because if they do, one thing, there's going to be the people who are saying, yeah, no, that was good, thank you. And then there's going to be other people who are saying, why the fuck did you do that? Blah, 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 blah.
Like, if they did something to make Caleb happy, that would not make me happy, because then he would be happy.
Take into account the stimulus checks, not everybody was happy about that.
Yeah, there's pros and cons to literally every decision you could make. Shout out to Caleb for giving us the serious questions of all time. Remember when we had his cereal soup on here? Adam came on when we switched to NPR.
You guys want to talk about sports?
I mean, I like sports.
I need
What's
a
next?
buffer.
Oh, sports. Adam, what do you think about the Bengals this year?
I think a lot of talent on the team, but knowing my Cincinnati sports, nothing's going to happen. I would say they'll make it to the wild card round this year. That's my shot in the dark. But they
That
will
would be
not win that
amazing.
game, but they will make it.
There is an extra spot in the wild card this year that could happen. Small possibility.
We've got 2 more deep questions here.
Oh my God.
Um,
Give us something fun and then we'll go back to deep, man.
okay,
I
fine.
want to talk about titties.
Sorry, Mary.
When you guys were kids, what did you want to be when you grew up? What is the one thing that you were sitting in elementary, middle school for, and you said, I want to do this, but now you're like, I don't want to do that?
Adam, go ahead.
I wanted to be a baseball player.
And I wanted to be the deranged fan that hit Adam in the Achilles and ruined his baseball career.
So there were a couple things that I wanted to be when I grew up. Pretty sure the thing that I wanted to be when I was like little was a police officer, because my grandpa on my mom's side was the chief of police in a neighboring city, and I always thought that was really cool. So that's what I wanted to be when I was growing up.
Caleb, I think it's a little offensive that you would say you would have a right to be a police officer
Yeah,
in this
let's not
climate.
get political
Why are you
here.
doing this? That's so offensive. You are so offensive. Hashtag boycott Caleb.
Defund the police. Jeez.
What the fuck just happened?
You know damn well if our podcast is watched by more than 10 people, you really would get shit.
If everyone's lives were judged by a net positive or net negative, how would you be judged?
Positive.
Chris, net negative, he would be negative. He is the worst human being on the earth. The worst. The worst.
Never a nice thing to say about anybody.
Well, that's not true. That's a nice hat you got right there. So boom, point proven.
Adam, go ahead.
Probably a net negative, because I feel like no one ever thinks I'm positive about anything. I'm usually not, so
Chris, what would you judge me?
he is choking on his drink.
I would put a little negative symbol and I would put the infinite signal symbol right next to it.
Okay.
This is a real negative podcast if you haven't picked up on this.
Why do humans do things that they know hurt themselves or loved ones around them?
I don't know if you guys have ever had alcohol, but it can be a fucking good time sometimes.
Alcohol?
Yeah, I mean that's there's a million different things that apply to that.
Okay. I mean, let me give you a scenario here.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that
Um,
sounds good.
Why do you think alcoholism or constant obsessive drug use is such a problem in today's society? What do you think they're running away from?
People like Chris putting them down constantly.
Hopefully, drink up, pussies. Yeah. We did already had an episode.
Let
where
me
we said
go
drink.
ahead and give an explicit material warning here. Adam, do you have anything?
No, Chris takes a lot of my ideas right out of my mouth.
So your idea was tell them to drink till they die? I respect that. Adam can answer this next one first.
What has been the worst thing about becoming an adult?
I've already answered this one. Yes, like you brought it up 3 podcasts in a row.
Never mind.
Okay.
You could only save one. Would you choose burritos or chalky milk?
Caleb, I think you're the only one that can answer this because I don't have a love for it. And if Adam has chocolate milk, he will literally die. So,
Whoa.
I'm definitely saving the chocolate milk.
Whoa. No, Chris loves chocolate milk. Have we ever told them the story about how you drank the chocolate milk, like half gallon of it?
yeah.
I'm pretty sure you puked after, right?
No, I didn't puke that time. So I had Caleb and our good buddy Josh, who came in here on episode 2, over, and I told Caleb, I said, hey, come over, and he said, I want chocolate milk, because he can't do any, I needed so many people for the speech, do that in front of for school. So I told Caleb, come on over, bring Josh, and he demanded chocolate milk. I'm like, I got chocolate milk in my fridge, get your ass over here. So then we come to my house. Caleb walks in my fridge, opens the fridge door, says, there's no chocolate milk. You lied to me. Throws a whole fit about it. And then, so I said, I'm telling you, there's chocolate milk. And he's like, then come find it. So I go and I open this fridge door, people, and I'm telling you, I open this door, and it is staring right in the front of the fridge. Like, it's like the only thing in the fridge, it looks like. Like, it is right there.
Let me stop you. Is this at your house?
Yes, the fridge is full.
There is no way you can find anything in the Coon fridge.
Thank you, Adam.
I will say, but it was in the middle. I will say, my mom stocks the fridge. She is a hoarder. We are ready for anything. But love you, Mom. But yeah, it's right in the middle. So I took the chocolate milk, and he just went, oh, it's right there. And then he went and grabbed a glass and looked at me, and I opened the thing very slowly. And then I started drinking out of it, just drank out of the jug. And I started drinking and chugging and chugging and chugging, and Kale's face just got smaller and smaller and smaller. And Josh is just like, Josh gave me a look, just like, do it. And I
don't think that's true.
Yeah, he did. It was with the eyes. We had a connection. He was like, do it. And I just drank that entire half gallon of chocolate milk. I just chugged it, every sip. And then I think, did I throw the bottle at you or in the trash?
You threw it in the trash.
Okay. And then I belched. I said, that was good. And then I had to give a 10-minute speech after that for school.
He was sweating chocolate milk.
And I was sweating chocolate milk. And this is just after hunting, too. That was just after deer season. So I was in the woods all day. I was in my hunting gear still. And I gave that speech sweating a chocolate milk. Yeah, that was a good time.
Is this why they call you Captain Coon? You earned the nickname after chugging a whole half gallon of chocolate milk?
It was a good gallon. Half gallon.
Would you rather be blind or deaf?
What?
Would you rather be blind or deaf?
I'd be fine being deaf right now.
Adam, would you rather be blind or deaf?
That was my answer.
Okay. I'd rather be deaf, and it's not even close. I can still watch TV, watch sports, closed captions. Hell yeah, blind would be ass. Caleb, blind or deaf?
Blind.
Okay, if there's anybody blind watching, I'm sorry. And if there's anybody deaf watching, we'll type this out.
Well, from what I've heard, aren't you like half blind in one of your eyes or something
Yes,
like
Caleb
that?
is half blind.
So you're already halfway there.
You guys are just squiggles.
Yeah, Caleb just covered up.
He already
this one
knows
good
what it's
eye.
like.
Yeah, so Caleb, hey, we're gonna start a GoFundMe to get Caleb an eye patch. That's gonna be amazing.
I will donate to this.
How expensive are eye patches? Like $2?
I assume if you get a medical one, it's pretty expensive. We go down to Spirit Halloween in a couple months, and I'll hook you up, buddy. Get you a plastic sword too.
Yeah, I don't want to get you a weak one. I want to get you from a pirate outfit or something.
Yeah.
Guys, how do you feel about reality TV? Are there any reality TV shows that you like?
No, they're all fake.
Completely agree. They're all fake. However, guiltily of watching PewDiePie. He's watching, I don't know, Caleb, if you've seen this. I know you watch PewDiePie, but he does videos of 90 Day Fiancé, and he watches it and makes fun of them.
Yeah.
And honest God, it's super entertaining. You don't watch PewDiePie, do you?
No.
It's so stupid, but it is.
I only
it's
like that show because PewDiePie watches it to make fun of it.
Yeah,
I wouldn't watch it myself.
I wouldn't watch myself either. But yes, I will say that is my guilty pleasure. That's entertaining as hell.
I feel the same. Hey guys, what is your go-to McDonald's order?
Oh.
Something Adam can finally answer.
Go ahead.
I would say just classic 10-piece nugget meal.
Me and Adam literally talked about this like a couple hours ago because we got it last night for dinner. And we ordered the exact same thing. 10-piece nugget meal instead of a soft drink. We got a slushie, and we got fries, obviously, because apple slices are healthy. And then we got a McChicken on the side, plain. Caleb, what's your go-to McDonald's order?
So either chicken nuggets or McChicken sandwich. I could interchange them.
We got both.
A lot of
I,
love for the chicken here.
I would usually get either a 20-piece nugget or 2 McChickens if I did want it.
Yeah. See, I'm getting a 10-piece nugget and a single dollar McChicken because a 20-piece nugget's just a little bit too much. It's just that perfect amount.
You got to get fries when you're.
Oh, they have amazing
fries.
best fries in the fast food, in the common fast food, I'd say.
What is the real reason why the chicken crossed the road?
I don't have any answer other than to get to the other side.
To get to Chick-fil-A.
He was running away from Chris.
What did I do to it?
That's a good question.
Why'd the chicken cross the road? Maybe to get to the cockfight. Maybe he was running away from the cockfight. Okay. Caleb. Oh, are you ready for this next one?
Why don't you go ahead?
Okay. If your significant other, mother, and daughter were all drowning, and you could only save one, who would you save? Adam, start us out.
I have to be honest. I would save my daughter Lilo. She is my pride and joy.
We should tell them that Lilo is a dog. She's on screen right now,
Oh
actually.
yeah, we didn't mention the fact that Adam's dog's on screen right now because Adam doesn't have a picture of himself. That's
Look how cute that dog is.
and there's a hand right there.
That is my hand.
Yeah, it is Adam's hands.
She
Technically, he's
enjoys
in
my
there.
company.
Yeah, I just want to say this dog is like has the loudest hound dog bark. Me and Adam were sleeping in the living room last night, and I got up to pee. Woke up, the dog followed me to the bathroom, and then when I went in the bathroom, it ran back to Adam. I came back in the living room at like 2 a.m. It goes, "Ah!" Like it's a fucking bark, like it's like a bark, like it's horrible. But yeah, so Caleb, if your significant other, mother,
Wait, did you answer?
I mean, I think your answer is gonna be funnier. I would save Mamaw.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
That's not an option.
No.
No.
I refuse to answer.
So you would let them all die.
You have to save
So
one
what?
and they
No.
all die.
So Caleb's answer is
pressure is on.
he doesn't really feel like jumping in the water. He's like, no, it's not worth the swimming. So that's interesting. So Caleb's
he doesn't
mother,
love any of you.
Caleb's mother, sister, and significant other and dog are watching.
Artemis here.
Yeah, just know he would rather just not get wet. Next question. Sing us a Taylor Swift song. Fuck you. Not doing it.
Our song is the song of slamming doors.
Our song is the slam of the screen door.
I'm feeling 22, but I'm actually 24. I just never grew up.
I am feeling 22. I am 22.
I don't know the rest of the song. I need to look up lyrics.
You don't need to look. We don't.
I say we go to the
Yeah,
next one.
next question. Nobody wants to hear you sing. Sneaking out.
Don't sing the national anthem.
Yeah, we'll get in
Yu-Gi-Oh,
trouble for that.
Digimon, or Pokemon?
Charizard.
Pokemon.
Digimon.
Are you kidding me?
I don't know a damn thing about
I don't know Digimon at all.
I don't
just
really know
it's the-
Pokemon either. I just had a bunch of cards that I never did anything with.
Tell us about the time you found out Santa was not real.
Adam doesn't know that yet, you dick. Mary, if you're watching, I'm sorry. I'll turn this around. He's kidding, Adam. He's kidding. It was a joke.
Oh, thank God.
Adam does have a funny story about Santa. You want to tell that or no?
I'm good.
Okay.
And my answer is I don't remember.
Oh, okay. But Santa's real, people.
What is the most boring sport to watch, and why is it tennis?
Ooh. Adam, what's your answer?
Honestly, I was going to answer cornhole. They've been showing that on TV, and it's driving me nuts.
Okay.
It's absolutely terrible to watch, and I love sports.
How is there cornhole on
It is. It's on ESPN because you can do it safely. And I swear to God, Caleb, it's worth watching for 5 minutes. Because are these guys not insanely good?
Yeah.
They it's stupid because
They
it's
make
all
it- they
every
make it
time.
in every time.
Like there's no point. It's like bowling if everybody got 300 every single time. I mean, I would say the worst sport to watch. I tell you what, I hate soccer if it's not the World Cup. But tennis, I guess, would be the favorite. But actually, golf. I can't get into golf. Adam likes golf. I could not watch golf. Soccer, I've watched soccer before. I could maybe watch tennis. I don't know. Caleb, is there any sport more boring than another for you?
tennis?
Really? Would you rather watch sweaty guys on a basketball court than like hot Swedish girls hitting a ball back and forth, grunting?
Yeah,
Okay.
that doesn't do anything for me.
Okay. But
You're safe, Darian.
But sweaty, tall guys running around chasing a ball and grinding on each other really does grind his grease.
Next question.
Pineapple belong on pizza.
Fuck you.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't. It's wrong. It doesn't. Everything about it doesn't make sense. It's way too sweet. It does not belong on pizza. Fruit doesn't belong on pizza. Adam, go ahead.
Never tried it.
Never tried it. Adam is obviously allergic to milk. That's been the running theme. He has no calcium. He has bird bones. He doesn't have cheese pizza, so he's got a void here.
Android or iPhone?
iPhone.
Team iPhone.
Android. So the only reason I say Android is because we have an update, like with our new phones, and then iPhone copies it 3 years later.
Okay.
But iPhone improved.
Yeah, iPhone makes.
Within 3 years, it gets better.
Okay, gotcha.
I'll say
Alright.
this. People talk about iPhone durability. I've had this same phone for several years. iPhone. I have an iPhone 6 right now, and it works fine. So, how long have you had your phone?
I just got this 6 months ago.
And did you get it 6 months ago because your other phone broke?
No, I just wanted a new phone.
What about the phone before that? I know a phone broke at some point, so.
The last phone that I got a new one because of it broke was back in 2013.
Okay, that was last week, right?
Or 20. That would have been 7 years ago.
That's a long time. Yeah, no, iPhone. I just like it better. I think it's more user friendly. My dad is not technology savvy at all, and he can actually work an iPhone. So, really appreciate that. So yes, Caleb was wrong again.
What death in Harry Potter was the worst, saddest death?
Caleb, I don't know about you. Adam's the biggest Harry Potter fan here, and it's not even close. So I would like to hear his opinion.
Yeah, Adam, go ahead.
Get a little closer to the microphone for this one.
When Mama almost died in Waterboy, it was rough.
Okay.
Mama said.
Mama said that was for the devil. Yeah, so Adam's never seen Harry Potter. I'd say Dobby dying sucked. No spoilers or anything. Caleb.
Didn't one of the Weasley brothers die?
One of them, yeah.
One of those.
You don't even know their name. You don't even that cut you deep, did it?
Fred or George, one of the two.
Yeah, and you just cried in the theater because of that. It hurt you so deep that you couldn't remember if it actually happened.
Yeah.
Do you know the answer to which one?
No, I do not.
We're all hurt.
Professor Snape says Psycho Muffin 92. That did sting after you found out he wasn't a dick.
Who's Psycho Muffin?
That's
My
Caleb's
sister.
sister.
Hello. Shout out.
Shout out.
Oh, that was all the questions I have, guys. What do you want to do?
Well, I think normally when we say, what do we want to do, it's really bad and awkward last couple minutes, so you can just end it.
You want to look at some memes?
Fuck it, put some memes on there.
Want to talk about sports for another minute?
Why Caleb pulls out the memes? Okay. Adam, can you speak about the Reds bullpen?
Worst in Major Leagues.
That's
I have
interesting.
nothing positive to say about anybody there other than Amir Garrett. I love you, buddy. You carry the bullpen, but you can't pitch every time. So, until you can.
Okay, we got a meme coming up on the screen. And can they see it, Caleb? And zoom it, zoom it, zoom it, zoom it,
Now,
zoom
I
it.
believe you should change the spelling of your last name to O-O-N.
Super coon? Like raccoon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We talked about it earlier.
Matter of fact, that used to be the spelling of my last name. It really was.
Guys, how do you feel about this meme?
I love it because Super Coon, that's me.
If it was Chris's last name, though, it'd be C-N-T. I'm not going to say it. Not yourself.
Family-friendly podcast here.
Family friendly podcast. No, Super Coon, when regular Coonin just won't do. Yeah, no, that's me. How y'all doing? Trash Panda, Majestic Sea Flop Flop,
I like Duck Puppy.
Duck Puppy, Giraffe Sheep, Spiky Floof. I've actually known a couple people who have hedgehogs.
Lish.
Yeah, Lish has a hedgehog. If you're watching, Lish, shout out to your hedgehog.
Danger floof.
Danger Floof. Caleb, would you hug that Danger Floof?
I would.
Would. Boople Snoot and Fart Squirrel. These actors do look crazy alike. Michael Cera, Jesse Eisenberg, and Andy Samberg are like Pokemons, just like progressing. Actually, Adam, what's your favorite Pokemon?
Charizard.
Charizard? You shit me? Hell yeah. That's the only one I know, so that's my favorite. That's probably the why I only know Charizard, because it's Adam's favorite.
So you don't know Pikachu?
I know Pikachu, but it's like that's the one that's not.
What about Squirtle?
I know
He's literally on the
Squirtle. I
screen.
know. I thought that was Bulbasaur.
So that wasn't the only
That's
one you know.
Blastoise. Oh, Blastoise is a thing of Squirtle.
Yeah, you
Okay.
just sound stupid.
Yeah, I do, don't I? My apologies for being ignorant. Dimmy, delete this. That's actually what they say.
Dimsdale Dimmadome.
That's what they tell us about our podcast.
Dimma, delete this.
I love Doug Dimmadome, man. Have you seen the gifs and memes and videos about people wearing the Doug Dimmadome hats?
Yeah.
Love it.
Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimmadome.
It's Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimdale Dimmadome.
I haven't seen Fairly Odd Parents in literal years.
Adam actually has just recently, well, it wasn't recently, but you've watched the hell out of Fairly Odd Parents. You even rewatched it when it got on Netflix, didn't you?
I did a little bit. Good
Yeah.
show.
Quality entertainment. Favorite character from Fairly Odd Parents, people?
Cosmo.
Cosmo.
Oh,
Timmy.
wow. What
Timmy.
the fuck is this?
That's the Tiger King thing. Adam, have you seen Tiger King?
I have.
Okay.
Chris, go ahead.
So this is a graph. Desire to have a tiger goes. This is for the TV show Tiger King, which is really popular during the start of Corona. That felt like years ago, dude. Honestly, when Tiger King was the big meme.
Back when we were all just happy about Tiger King and getting the stimulus checks,
Yeah.
like 3 months ago. That feels like a year ago.
And that new podcast came out that was everybody was talking about. I think it was on Letterman. Friendship and memes and everything in between.
Oh shit! Yeah.
That's still a big deal though. Yeah, that's real
Yeah, it
popular.
really fell off after the first episode. I stopped watching. But
Are you gonna watch this one?
why would I watch it?
Exactly. So desire to have a tiger slowly goes down. How the bleep is that legal goes up, which is 100% right. Okay, these songs aren't bad. Yeah, Save a Tiger. He's not a bad singer. It's all fake, but he's not a bad singer. Big cat sex cults plus straight men in gay marriages plus gay men in straight marriages plus definitely murdered husbands. That is a lot to take in, but only that show would make sense.
Carol Baskin.
Carol Baskin killed her husband. That is factual. Number of likable protagonists is low and always stays low. Her unadulterated insanity just starts high and goes even higher. Quality meme, and this was not stolen from Instagram, by the way. Caleb, you're supposed to cut these out. Crop, kid, crop.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Shout out to Vinny for stealing those for us on Instagram, apparently.
Oh shit! I don't know if we should show this one.
Oh. Okay. So next meme. If you can see it, congratulations. If you can't, well,
Good for you.
yeah.
Okay, now I feel like this is just something Chris would say.
That is 100% something I would say. It's so accurate, though.
You want to tell the audience about it?
Okay, it's a Kermit meme. It says, I hate when girls' friends say, you better not hurt her or else. Like, what the fuck are you gonna do, Jennifer? Call me a fuckboy in a group message? Oh, I'm so scared. That is the stupidest thing. I hear it all the time where friends, you better not hurt her. It's like, really? Like, come on. Get the fuck over
I
yourself.
really feel like someone should cut Chris.
I mean, maybe a little cut.
I just want everyone to know, like, he puts on a good facade, but
I
he's
do?
not a great person at all. He's probably one of the top 10 worst people.
Genuine fuckboy.
That accurately describes
I'm
Chris.
just saying, if Jennifer tells me not to hurt her, I'm probably gonna hurt her because Jennifer doesn't tell me what to do.
You're a
Jennifer
bad
does
person.
not tell you how to drive your golf
Yeah,
cart.
Jennifer will not tell me how to drive my golf cart. Which is a very obscure reference we will not explain. Oh, Caleb, you're in this meme and you don't like it.
This is gonna be the last meme here. Yeah, so it's getting chokeslammed by Elmo, saying, me getting chokeslammed, Elmo, the big fucking sad. It's a good meme.
You know, I think we should have Adam do all our promoting at the end. Get that pulled up for him.
How many sponsors do you have?
Oh, no, we got, I don't know, you want to think of something random that's not an actual real company so they won't sue us? Your dog can be the sponsor if you just say it. Okay. Tell them to go follow this Instagram page.
No. I don't even follow that Instagram.
You don't follow our Instagram page?
Adam, is there anything you want to plug here about yourself? Do you have any social media that you want them to go follow you at?
I don't use social media, so
That's good.
just
Do you
leave
want
it
to let
alone.
them know where you work so they can go buy bananas?
I don't know. I don't think anyone wants to make that public at all.
No, I'm good.
They're gonna come. The man,
I don't like people. Just stay away.
the supervisor's gonna come in and be like, "Yeah, I watched the podcast. Yeah, here's the keys, man. Give me the key."
Adam, is there anything that you would like to talk about before we end?
I think we got a pretty good podcast. We should probably stop now.
Yeah, it's only gonna go downhill from here.
Chris, what do you have to plug?
Well, go follow our Instagram page, friendship_and_memes_podcast, and maybe we'll change it to a smaller name if you go follow it.
Did anyone actually follow after we said that about the last podcast?
I'd rather not answer.
You guys are going to need to follow because Chris is crying at night about this.
If
Actually, go ahead, Adam.
Chris would just be a little bit of a nicer person, that would fall.
Adam, would you please follow our Instagram page?
Well, now that you've had me on, I guess I'll give.
That's all. So, dude, if we have just everybody, like a million people on our show, we can just have it a minute at a time, and then we'll have followers. They'll be on the show.
okay.
They'll feel obligated because we'll look them in the eyes.
Oh, okay.
How many people can your basement fit?
Maybe in a couple more.
Okay. Go ahead and say the email or whatever the hell.
Do you want to plug things?
I don't follow our Facebook page. It's links in the description, you dick. What?
Facebook is Friendship and Memes
I don't know the
podcast.
I didn't know the Facebook name, so I just said link.
The email, you can email us questions, memes, comments, concerns, send Chris death threats.
How you
That
doing?
is friendship.memespodcast@gmail.com. The Facebook page, I think I just said, was Friendship and Memes Podcast. Chris's Instagram, he posts a lot of memes there. He's crying at night because it's not getting a lot more follows, he paid those follower bots and they already followed. So now he just needs actual people.
Yeah, I stole Caleb's credit card.
And also, I don't know if it's gotten a lot of followers yet. I've mentioned it a couple podcasts by now. Make sure you follow Chris Kuhn on Grindr.
On Grindr. What's Grindr, Caleb? You always talk about Grindr so much. Every time you're like, oh, I love Grindr. What is Grindr?
Family friendly podcast.
It's a family friendly.
Have a good night, folks.